So we'll go ahead and start. I guess we'll connect the battery and pray it's kind of bright. Should hear it flutter again. What I don't hear is any fuel. I don't hear my fuel. Oh, okay. So it's only gonna do that when it turns over. I thought that
you could do it before.
I thought that the key being in the on position, not the run position, would get it to do the fuel pump. But I guess, at least with this control pack, it's only doing it when it's trying to start. Huh? What? Dripping fuel.
You got everything disconnected that should be?
Yeah, the positive and negative is disconnected, so. I may have left one of the fuel lines. The fact that the motor's turning over, that I'm happy about. Try this again. See, do I have fuel pressure? Yes, I do. It should be a little bit higher than that. I don't think that's going to matter too much. Maybe. There's the fuel pressure. Supposed to try to start yet.
I wasn't supposed to try to start. I thought that's the goal.
No, I don't have the, well, I have one of the sensors not hooked up. Put it that way.
What does that mean?
Huh?
So you're not trying to start it?
I'm going to right now.
Okay.
You
just weren't 2 seconds ago?
I was building fuel pressure, or oil pressure inside of
I
it.
found it.
Turn it on. See if she starts. Yeah, do this. But Frank said before I started I should clear the system.
What the heck? Yeah, I'm just an engine.
I think the reverse might do it.
Yeah, have you checked your back door?
Now it has doors. I had to clear the code for the crank positioning sensor, but now that I got that cleared out, hopefully it will run longer than a second, but that does kind of make sense. So, wish me luck again. It has a little bit of fuel, it has spark, it's either telling it to not continue
Yeah.
or it doesn't have enough fuel.
Okay. So we need. The way it's cutting out, though, it sounds like it's so fast. It's almost as if it's telling it to stop.
I agree with that. You know, the good news is regardless of all this, I can already tell that it doesn't have knock because I would have heard something by now.
Oh, yeah. No, I think it's something telling it to stop. So.
Let me run the code again. Let's just take a minute to go over what I had to do to get it actually started. One thing that I did is I just plugged this main sensor back in just to try and eliminate one of the codes that I had. I also had to clear out the codes on the engine for the crank positioning sensor because I was turning it over without that in place. Obviously that's going to be an issue. I also cycled the key a couple times, well, key, quote unquote, in order to make sure that the computer cleared it. And I also disconnected positive and negative battery terminals in order to make that work. The first issue that I had, though, was actually back here. I forgot to tighten down the fittings that go to the tank. So I was leaking out fuel on the return and the feed line. Dropped the tank real quick, tighten those down, not an issue. I didn't have any other leaks up front here, like no fuel leaks. I did try to adjust the fuel pressure, but I'm not exactly sure the best way to do it. I probably need the car to be idling in order to make that happen right. But that's not a today thing. The first startup didn't get recorded because this stupid thing stopped recording. Well, it didn't get recorded in landscape mode because of this, but my dad had a video of it horizontal. So, yeah, it runs. With that said, I'm super excited that this thing started up. I did not expect it to go that easy. Didn't expect it to sound that good because this motor has been sitting since at least 3 years. And I think a year before I even had it, just because of where the car came from. So it's been sitting for a very long time. So the fact that this thing just started up like that is amazing, especially because I've done the oil pump gears, I did the crank sprocket, I did all the timing. It's all stuff I've never done, especially to a Coyote. So it's all kind of new to me. I've never wired up a standalone ECU. I've never taken out a factory harness like that and had to put it all back together. So it's a learning experience for me, and I think it went pretty dang well. So I don't know what video exactly this is in, but I think it's gonna end here. Thanks for watching. We're gonna make a game plan for what's next. I'm gonna take a couple days to think about what the proper next step is, because I don't want it to be one of those things where I jump right into doing this, that, blah, 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 and none of it's actually done the right way. You know, I wanna actually think this through and think what I should do next. So I'm gonna do that. You guys do what you do, and thanks for watching.